surprised actually. I mean, I'm twerking my business. Twerking. I'm not twerking in my business. I'm tweaking. No twerking's happening here. I'm tweaking. I'm tweaking my business. Can't believe I said that. Hey there, it's Tom the English Picker. It's been a long time. Thanks for tuning in again. Just want to do this video really just to touch base with everyone, to say how I'm doing, what I've been up to, that sort of thing really. So yeah, and also to share my new setup. It's been a long road, and those of you who've been with me a while will remember the old filming setup, which is sort of slightly just a bit different. I used to be in a different orientation, still the same room, but there used to be a wall here on my right hand side, which is actually behind the camera now. So I've moved around, and it's now no cracked plaster, no piles of tat, a nice clean office space. So I'll just move the camera so you can have a quick look. I'll just show you some of the bits around. So you've got the door there, which was in the background before. Some of you guys will recognise that. Then lovely, clean, white walls. Perfect. So, and also I've upgraded to a new microphone. So yeah, hopefully you'll be able to hear the dulcet tones of my slightly dodgy voice. So yeah, exciting stuff. So hopefully some interesting content going forward. So yeah, really this video is just simply to say hi. It's been a while, and obviously if you've seen my last few videos, you know that 2017 basically didn't happen as far as I was concerned. My business made it through. I did okay. With everything that was going on, and I'm really thankful for the support of the community. Some awesome comments. I haven't read them all yet. And just nice messages. You know, people who've never met, and probably never will meet. Been really nice, and that means a lot to me. So yeah, and Christmas was mental. I was really trying to up my game on FBA. I did go down the RA route a little bit more than I have in previous years. I'm still doing the books and whatnot, but the RA really went nuts. I just dropped on some really good deals, which just panned out in a way that it was weird. It kind of it led into some of my hoarding tendencies, that I bought some stuff earlier on in the year, and due to the circumstances which went on, as you all know, I didn't get a chance to list them, and they ended up in my giant piles of shame. So they didn't get around. So then before Christmas, after things had settled down in September, October time, I sent them into Amazon. And funnily enough, because I bought them earlier on in the year, January, February, that sort of time, straight after, because I think a lot of people had got in on it, there was a lot of supermarkets, some of the big supermarkets were clearing electronics, sort of stuff that hadn't really sold at Christmas. And also they were phasing out Xbox 360 and PS3 games in a lot of the supermarkets. And because I love gaming stuff, I can't say no to a gaming deal. So yeah, I jumped on that and dropped a sizable chunk of money. Really, most of my Christmas profits were ploughed into that. But then because of everything that went on, I didn't get a chance to list it. But what actually happened, because it was countrywide, the value of some of those items, they were all the same pretty much in all the stores. Well, depending on availability, but it was the same lines. So at first, say on Amazon and on eBay, the price was good when you bought it. But then due to the amount of people who listed it, the price, it was a race to the bottom. and it was lower and lower and lower. But then people sold out and sold out and sold out. So by the time it's September, October time, the price was back up there and actually was better than it was before. So due to this weird part of circumstance and hoarding tendencies, I ended up actually pitching it right. I mean, I did sell some in the interim time. I did send some up, but yeah, it just worked out really well that. And because of that, the RA before Christmas was mental. And the book sales were decent as well. I'm tweaking my business, so the long tails stuff is more either eBay or merchant fulfilled, because the long-term storage fees with Amazon on single items, which I'll go into another video, have just shafted FBA sellers. And my storage fees were insane this year, thousands and thousands of pounds. So I've really got to change my strategy with that. I'll still be doing books. That is a big part of my business. I would like to get back into coins and jewellery again to an extent. Basically what happened with that is a couple of years ago, I sold it all off. I got rid of it all. I was sick of seeing it. I either scrapped it, sold it to fellow dealers, sold it off cheap, just got rid, because it was weighing me down. It was holding me back. It wasn't. It was hoarding and then hoarding value, and then it was not good. So and then I applied that money into this house to make it good setup for my Amazon business, etc., etc. So I'd like to dabble back into jewellery, maybe a little bit, picking up nice quality bits. There just happens to be a bit here. There's a bit of sterling silver that a friend of mine brought to me and said, "Oh, is this worth anything?" So I'm going to give them a bid on that, and then I'll get that listed. Real quality over quantity, not necessarily expensive, but just nice pieces. Because that quality will keep forward. So yeah, I'll do that. Still smashing the books. Amazon, I'll do another video about this, but Amazon have totally me over. There goes my ad revenue with that word. Completely done me over with CDs and everyone else. Popular music, we've all been done over by Amazon on that. They've made it so much more difficult to sell CDs on there, and that was what I'd kind of mainly moved into away from books, was audiobooks and popular music. I do a little bit in DVDs, but it's hard there because there's so much competition, and also they will do the same with DVDs. Mark my words, it happened in America. It's going to get gated in the UK. Probably video games as well, especially things like this, like your Pokemon games. They're definitely going to get restricted soon. So yeah, I'm moving some of those things more over to eBay. Yeah, you don't get as much, but I'm sort of thinking ahead of the game. So yeah, that's kind of really what happened. So Christmas was nuts. It was really busy. And I mean, Nick came down. I did that video. That was a nice bit of light-hearted relief. But yeah, and after Christmas sales were decent. They were pretty good. I'd sold out a lot. I'd got down to my lowest inventory level on Amazon that I have been in a while. I got down to about 3,500 items, which, bear in mind, I was sending stuff in like constantly. And I mean, even up into December, I was still sending things in. And then come January time, I was like, I'm done. I need a break. So I had 2 weeks off, and it was bloody lovely. It was really good just to have a bit of a chill. I say 2 weeks off. I mean, I was still doing stuff, but 2 weeks off from sending items to Amazon, and it was good. So yeah, that's kind of what's been happening. It's now February. I'm getting back into. I've got a big stack of books just down here, which I'm going to be slowly but surely working my way through, working out what's worth merchant fulfilling, what's worth sending in via FBA, really looking at the sales rank, things like that. I've got an absolute pile of stuff for eBay, but I just I just not. I'm spoilt rotten with FBA, and it makes it really hard to list on eBay. I find so yeah. So for my next video, I actually need your help. Now, if you can do me a massive favour, and in the comments of this video, which in the doobly-doo down here somewhere, if you could put in there a question of some sort, it can be about me, it can be my opinion on something, it can anything within reason, obviously. So yeah, pop it in the comment section there, and also while it's either there or there somewhere, don't forget to smash that like button. That's always appreciated, as you know. So yeah, if you've got any questions for me, the next video I'm going to do is viewer questions. So if I get enough questions for a video, that'll be the next one. Also, if you want to put in the comment section what videos you would like to see in the future, what content you do want to see. Obviously, some things are going to be more difficult than others, like filming at a book sale and stuff like that. It's difficult. But if you still pop it in the comment section, that'd be appreciated. And also what things you don't want to see, because that, I don't want to be making content that people are like, oh God, it's another one of these videos. So yeah. And then in terms of what plans I've got going forward with this channel and other ideas, really, are going to be, I'm starting a gaming channel. As some of you lot know, I'm massively into my gaming, retro and current gen. Most of it to start with probably will be current generation stuff, mainly because it's easier to record with current gen stuff. And then with the older stuff, I'll have to use sort of like an Elgato or a capture device for that. So I'll come around to that. And then also to do things which are sort of a bit of a different twist, which is sort of buying and selling of gaming stuff and collecting. So I'll hopefully be getting into that, which should be good. Also, I've got plans now, depending on timing with another party involved in this, is a podcast. What sort of format that's going to take, we'll see. It'll be on YouTube. It may be a separate channel. I'm not sure yet. But it will be mainly me grumbling and moaning, I imagine. So yeah, stay tuned for that, really, because that's something I'm working on at the moment. It'll be video format, but also I'd like to try and get it audio format as well for people who want to just listen to me wittering on. The other thing I would like to do is some reviews as well. Reviews on items that, as a reseller, that I would use. Also on things maybe associated with gaming. Just things like that. Things which you might find useful that I've picked up. Things like this microphone, the webcam you're watching on. Things like that. And then also, tape and just all sorts, really. So I'm open to suggestions of that. If any of you have found a really cool item that you found beneficial to your business, let me know about it, and I'll look into it and do a review on it. And sort of with that, really, is tips and tricks. I've always been doing those sort of videos about like how to do this, how to do that. I am going to try and do another Amazon one, but it really is circumstances dependent on what you want to sell. Some people want to sell toys and games. Some people want to sell just brand new RA. It's so complicated, Amazon is, that it really depends. So there are some great videos out there about Amazon, made by Amazon, and there's some rubbish ones as well. So really go and look on those, but I am going to try and do some more general advice on that sort of stuff. Also, I'm going to try and do some interviews with some people, different people in the community, whether that's on here or with the podcast, to talk about talk around what they do and maybe different areas to where I do. Like, for example, clothing. I don't do anything with clothing, really. I do shoes and jeans every now and then, but listing them probably takes 1 to 2 years. So I'm not really the best advocate for selling clothing. So, but that for example. So yeah, and then also maybe part and parcel with that is I'd like to try and go live more. I think there's a bit of fun and excitement about going live on YouTube and the calamities that can happen associated with that. So yeah, they're my plans really going forward. So that's really all I wanted to talk about today, just to show you my new setup. I can't really show you sort of the other stuff, but I've got a cool sort of 1960s science lab desk, which is my new desk down here. I've got a pretty cool old school gym locker and a bright purple filing cabinet. Yeah, so I'm enjoying my new office. It's just clean space, clean mind. I mean, there's still piles of tat down here, but that's what you got to do when you sell things, secondhand things online. So yeah, thanks for watching. Just a bit of a ramble about what's been happening over Christmas sales, and kind of my plans going forward, really. Hopefully this won't just be a video on its own and then you'll get a video in 4 months going, sorry guys, I haven't made any videos. So there you go. So thanks for watching. Don't forget to smash that like button. If you're not subscribed already, the subscribe button will be around there. And don't forget to click the bell as well, because that notifies you if you do go live or for any new videos coming out. It always helps to click that bell button as well. And don't forget the comments as well. Put those questions in there, so next time hopefully I'll have a nice chunky video answering your comments and questions. Thank you for sticking around to the end of the video and for watching my channel. I always appreciate all the views, and I'll catch you all soon. Bye for now. So thanks for watching again, and I'll see you all guys. Hal! Then, so thanks for watching. Please, So once again, thanks for watching. So once again, thanks for rating and